Sit back, relax, and enjoy, because, ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
It's not gonna happen, and Daniel McMillan,
Pennsylvania native, kept here winning here at Pocono.
Third win of the season, and win the championship.
Ryan Benjamin with the last lap pass.
And he is going to score the victory in the Minute Maid 300.
Salmon Oskin, third win of the season.
He's gonna get it and only leads 3 laps today!
Welcome to the NOFSRL.
Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and we are here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway for race number 6 in season number 7 of the NOFSRL Turkey Hill Truck Series. We are here for the Lilly Trucking 200. This a 33-lap race around this 1.54-mile speedway in Hampton, Georgia. And we've got a few changes going on here in the Turkey Hill Truck Series for season number 7. The remaining races on the schedule will be here on Napa Fan, and the season will be shortened to 13 races. And there's going to be a lot of changes coming up here in terms of how drivers sign up and all that for future series, as we have had a very bad issue with burner accounts and just other people who I'm not very fond of being in the series. Let's just put it that way. But either way, we're here at Atlanta, ready to get this one started. It's been a couple of weeks since the Turkey Hill Truck Series has run. That was last Friday night, or 2 weeks ago. On Friday night at the Atlanta Motor Speedway in the K&M 200. And Colton Yeo comes into this race back-to-back winner here in the Turkey Hill Truck Series, but he is not in the top 5 in points. It is still Stacy Stickler leading the points at 160 points towards the championship. Trey Bartow, they're 18 points behind. Christopher Alphaby, 21 points behind. Joe Rutkowski, 36 points behind. And Zachary Fitzwater, 38 points behind, with 8 races remaining in the schedule now, as the season has been shortened here for the Turkey Hill Truck Series season number 7. This here, the 6th race of the season. There will not be any pit stops in today's event here from Atlanta, so a strict 33-lap race from the start to the finish, and also no qualifying, meaning that it was a random draw. Alexander Rowe gets the pole position in the number 30, or should I say number 77, alongside Landon Smith Jr. there in the number 5. Row number 2 sees Zachary Fitzwater alongside Stacy Stickler in the number 91. Braden Perez there in the number 97. To the inside of Louis Sankela. Then we got Brandon Nelson alongside Jesse Turner. Fisher G alongside the 22 of Christopher Alphaby. That's the top 10 starting positions here from the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Stacy Stickler in a good opportunity to extend that point lead even more over rival Trey Bartow. Bartow coming into this race 18 points behind. Of course, Bartow won the opening race of the season at Daytona. He's midway through the field there, starting in the number 82. 33 laps of action here at Atlanta. It's a bit of a short race for these guys, and all these races are going to be kind of thrown together a little bit for the rest of the season. Between work and school, it's been very busy. It's been very hard to keep up with all this stuff, and I definitely want to make sure the next season of the Cup Series and Turkey Hill National Series are very good. So I'll definitely be spending a lot of time working on that as well. But we are here at Atlanta. Green flag in the air in the Lilly Trucking 200. Lap number 1 will be led by Alexander Rowe. Bonus point towards the championship for him right there. But here comes Fitzy on the inside in the number 9, looking to take the lead away, and he will do so successfully. Great run there out of Zachary Fitzwater. It's been a good season for him in this number 9 machine. Coming into this race 5th in points with an opportunity at the championship. Here's Brandon Nelson, though. Fellow Aussie moving down to the inside. Of course, Nelson's teammate, Colton Yeo, has won the last 2 races here in the Turkey Hill Truck Series. Nelson would like to make it 3 in a row for Johnny Andrews and this team here at Atlanta. Here comes our defending champion, Fisher G, and his teammate at Fisher G Racing, Eli Bright. And a few of these guys, mainly those 4 guys right behind Brandon Nelson, have all signed back on for the NOFSRL Cup Series next year. And one guy who's a new owner in the NOFSRL Cup Series season number 10 is Stuart Gratton, and Zachary Fitzwater signed on the drive for Stuart Gratton's team in season 10. So definitely looking forward to that power punch right there for next season. Of course, Fisher G returning to Zidell Motorsports over the Cup Series next year. Right now, his goal is set on winning this championship here in the Turkey Hill Truck Series midway through the points coming into this event. And excuse me. And a good opportunity for him here today to get out of that position in 18th in the points standings. But it's a very wild race up front right now. Eli Bright there in the number 8 machine, looking to the inside of Alexander Rowe and Zachary Fitzwater. And Bright's going to take the position away from those guys, but all these guys ride on each other throughout the entire field. These guys barely lift here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway, and it's going to be like this the entire length of this race. Three wide for the race lead. Of course, I was mentioning the NOFSRL Cup Series season number 10. Got a lot of guys who are going to be sounding on from Season 9 on to next year. Of course, it's going to turn more into an invite-only league at this point. So mainly, most of the drivers who race in Season number 9 are going to have the option to return in Season 10. And sign-ups, for the most part, will not happen on YouTube for either the NOFSRL Cup Series or the Turkey Hill National Series. So if you want to be part of the action, head over to the Discord. Of course, obviously, there isn't a public link for it. If you want one, let me know, and I will be more than happy to give one to you. And as long as everything works out, you definitely have an opportunity at racing, at least in the Turkey Hill National Series for next season. But at this point, we're kind of done dealing with all these burner accounts, and hey, we're just going to go ahead and do it on Discord where we know everybody at this point. So going to be interesting to see how that all plays out. Definitely looking forward to next season with so many guys returning from Season 9. And definitely going to be fun to see how they all race again against each other in season number 10. How about Brandon Nelson here at Atlanta, pulling away on that outside lane. Those Andrews Racing's machines are wicked fast, no doubt about it. Colton Yo pulled away at Charlotte from Trey Bartow. And, of course, Colton Yo got that dominating win at Iowa. Well, you put the two together, you get Atlanta, I guess. That's a really bad comparison. But still, great run for the number 57 there of Brandon Nelson. Here comes the 34 machine of Andrew Williams, moving to the inside of Eli Bright. And they didn't let that 57 pull away too much right there, as they have closed right back in on them for this race lead. Thinking that they may actually pull away from each other at some point in this race, but they have not done so. Now, if we end up with a caution in this event, which by the way these guys are racing throughout the entire field, it is very likely we could end up with a yellow flag at some point throughout the event. But if we do get a caution, that could definitely split the field up here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Brandon Nelson, a little wide there through turns 1 and 2 as Andrew Williams moves to the inside of him. Then you got the 44 of Ashland Boyd moving his way to the inside of Eli Bright. And Trey Smith has signed on for Full Frontal Motorsports in Season 10 of the NOFSRL Cup Series. So he'll be making his debut over there. And we're definitely looking forward to seeing what Trey Smith can do. The Turkey Hill Series champion from earlier this year. Going to be making his Cup debut next year at Daytona. Next February at Daytona. So it's not going to be that long from now once we get to season at number 10, or Season X as everyone likes to call it. Ethan Lewis on this inside. Nicholas Samadio in the 7 here as well. And the 54 of Igor Barretto, and in the wall, Eli Bright in the 8. Going to come down on Zancale. Going to come down on Trey Smith in the number 1. Thankfully, they avoided an accident, but Eli Bright's going to fall back in the 8 machine and lose a ton of ground. It looks like he may hit the outside wall again. A little wide there through the corner, but he's going to keep it together for now as Brandon Nelson continues to lead here in the Lilly Trucking 200 at Atlanta. Starting to jam up here as Andrew Williams stuck in an outside lane way up the racetrack. Igor Barretto, they're 3 wide behind Ashland Boyd as Trey Smith Louis Ankila and Andrew Williams battle 3 wide for that position. Sam Medea right behind Trey Smith here, looking to force his way into the battle. Andrew Williams going to slip up a little bit more as the Velocitar guys of Igor Barreto and Ethan Lewis move to the inside of Andrew Williams. Single file to the top 3 positions between Brandon Nelson, Ashland Boyd, and Trey Smith. Now Sam Medea moving to the inside for second, and Boyd's going to get a run here on Brandon Nelson. Keep in mind, no pit stops in this event, just like it was for the most part at Charlotte. And on lap 14 of 33 already. If this rate keeps up, we're going to be out of here pretty quickly here on this Saturday afternoon at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Brandon Nelson holding on to that outside lane. Nicholas Samedeo in the 7. They're both way up the racetrack, almost in the outside wall. And Ashland Boyd going to come to the inside of Brandon Nelson for the top position. Another, new thing that's kind of happening next year for the NOFSRL Cup Series. Of course, obviously, we've always had, our SunTrust 500 weekend, which will now be the Truest 500 for season number 10. But on top of that, we're going to have a second Atlanta race, just like the NASCAR Cup Series will be doing. And that'll be right in the same weekend as that NASCAR Cup Series race in the summer. And it will open up the chase in Season 10 of the NOFSRL Cup Series right here from Atlanta. However, that race will be a night race at only 400 miles of length, shortened, of course, to 20%. Owen Miles here in the 99 on that outside lane. To the inside of him, how about the 67 of Dale Lightning? Great run for Lightning in this one to the inside of Ethan Lewis right there. Sam Adeo's right here in the 7. He's going to get a run on Boyd and Nelson continues to hold his ground on that outside lane. It's been a very dominating performance for Brandon Nelson here at Atlanta, but he has not been able to fully pull away with this one. Eric Monaco in the outside wall, and that could get a little dicey right there. As the tire wear gets more and more significant here, these guys are going to start spreading out more and more, and I think that's what we're seeing right now here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Got Sam Medeo, Ethan Lewis way up the racetrack, and a lot of shuffling going on back in there. But they keep it together for now, and we remain green here at Atlanta. Some new faces up front like Sam Medeo and Dale Lightning looking to have a shot at this race victory, but Brandon Nelson continues to dominate in the 57 with Ashland Boyd right behind him. Side by side for third between Dale Lightning and Nicholas Samedeo. Samedeo on the outside lane. Look at the run. Samedeo's going to try to get on Ashland Boyd. He had to check it up there, so he had too much of a run on him. Dale Lightning had to check up in the middle of the corner, but he's still going to get the position on Ashland Boyd. Now Andrew Williams with Trey Smith and Scott Upton looking to move their way through the field here, and Williams might get a run here on Nelson for the top position. Side by side for first place. Nelson going to try to hold on to that outside lane. He's been working that outside lane very well all day long. We'll have to see if he can hold on to it here at Atlanta. Andrew Williams right there, though, getting some help there from Trey Smith. Scott Upton on that inside lane. Got a few guys who have fallen off the pace. As a matter of fact, number 38 machine is down the pit lane. Not entirely sure what happened to Logan Williams, but he has had an issue, and he is coming down to fix it. And the 77 of Alexander O also way off the pace in the 77. Our pole sitter has fallen way back in the field here at Atlanta. Stacy Stickler. Oh, and thought he was sideways on the pit road there for a second. Stacy Stickler and Trey Barta right at the back of this pack. Both drivers right now outside the top 28. Not a good run for our points leader, Stacy Stickler, but not a good run for second in points, Trey Barto, either. So it'll be interesting to see how that all plays out, as up front, battle for the lead has changed hands as Andrew Williams has slid up in front of Brandon Nelson, and Trey Smith's going to move to the inside of him for the race lead. Scott Upton, Igor Barreto, Hairgel Irvin, Alonso on this inside lane. Williams going to shoot up. Trey Smith going to shoot up. How about Nat Train Racing? Scott Upton right on the inside of Trey Smith for the top position here on lap 22. Got Igor Barreto here in the 54 as well. Alonso, they keep on sliding up the racetrack as these tires wear out. They lose that grip and they shoot up through the corner. But the guy on the outside lane usually gets the advantage, and Trey Smith has taken it away. Here on lap 23, 11 laps to go. Here in the Lilly Trucking 200 at Atlanta. We knew this was going to be a fast race, especially if we did not end up with any cautions, and I'm surprised by the way they've been racing here today that there haven't been any cautions. Here comes Silas Orta in the 73. And you got Mason Brown as well. Trey Smith really in the wall. That's going to be tight off the exit of the corner. They're going to keep it together, but that number 1 of Trey Smith's going to lose a lot of momentum as Scott Upton pulls away in the number 0. Agar Barretta looking at the inside here in the 54, and Alonso's here as well in the 33 machine. A very solid race here at Atlanta. It's definitely not clear-cut on who's going to get this race victory, especially considering the guy who's led the most laps, Brandon Nelson, has fallen back a little bit there on an outside lane. Not particularly the best place to be. How about Owen Miles forcing his issue on the inside lane of Williams and Alonso, and Trey Smith falls back again. He gets shuffled out of line. 3 wide, Miles again up the racetrack on Williams and Alonso. He's going to have to check up. Going to be a huge run here coming from Alonso. He may get a run on the outside of Barretto. He's still in a side-by-side battle there with Andrew Williams, however. I gotta say, at some point, I think someone's gonna wreck here. The way these guys are sliding through the corners, and we saw this in the Atlanta weekend back in March here on Napa Fan. Those guys were really sliding through the corners a lot, and we saw in the Turkey Hill Series event back in March how that affected the outcome of the race. Scott Upton would love for a caution to come out right now. Actually, you know, maybe give it a couple of laps for Scott Upton, and then he would love to see that caution come out, because we're quite not at the point of no return yet if a caution comes out. So we'll have to see if one does come out in the next couple of laps. He will still get a restart, but if it comes out, say, 3 laps from now, that'll do it for the event here at Atlanta. We hope that does not happen. How about Keegan Thompson, winner of the 1,000th race on Napa Fan last week at Twin Ring Motegi? Huge congratulations to him once again, and he is moving his way through the field very well here in this 41 machine. Great job out of Keegan here today at the Atlanta Motor Speedway, and moving his way through the field very well after we really haven't seen him all race long. They continue to follow Scott Upton. It's getting much harder to pass here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway, and Upton may just be at the advantage to take home the checkered flag here in the Lilly Trucking 200. But Barretto, Nelson right behind him. Then you have the 99 of Owen Miles, Hergelar and Alonso here as well. You know, they're both going to be fighting for this win very hard. The big question is, can they do it? Upton holding on to his position. Barretto right behind. Brandon Nelson in third. Nelson has rebounded very well here today. After he fell back a little bit earlier on, he still has an opportunity at winning this race and getting the most amount of points possible because he's led the most laps so far here today at Atlanta. Silas Orta the inside of Owen Miles. And how about Eric Monaco, winner of this race in Season 4, I think. Pretty sure it was Season 4 he won this race. And here he is, moving his way inside the top 10 with Christopher Altheby right behind. This is huge for Altheby. Stacy Stickler deep in the field in the number 91. There's actually an opportunity that Altheby could take the points lead heading into the next race, wherever it's going to be. I forgot where the next race is going to be. 3 laps to go in the Lilly Trucking 200 for Scott Upton in the number 0. Natring Racing looking for their first win of the season. Nathan Faden, the owner of this team. Nelson may be his challenger, but he's still in a side-by-side battle with Igar Barretto. Silas Orta, Nicholas Samadeo back in here as well, looking to strike if something goes wrong. Samadeo going to shoot up the racetrack. That's going to end his shot at winning this race. Nelson might get a run with help from Silas Orta. 2 laps to go here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway in the Turkey Hill Truck Series Season number 7. Nelson trying to get there. Orta's here in the 73. They keep on battling for second place, and that is really affecting these guys trying to get around Scott Upton. It's going to be the white flag next time by here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway for the number 0 of Scott Upton. But here comes Silas Orta in the number 73. Orta has never won a race before on Napa Fan. He's got an opportunity right here on Scott Upton, but Upton's going to have to make a mistake most likely for him to lose this race. But Orta's right there on the back bumper. It's going to be between the 73 and the 0 for this race victory here at Atlanta. Upton up the racetrack. Orta's going to try to power down on the inside, but it looks like it's not going to be enough. Scott Upton wins the Lilly Trucking 200 here at Atlanta, holding off Silas Orta. That is Scott Upton's first career Napa Fan win, and he gets it in the Turkey Hill Truck Series at Hotlanta. Wow. Once he got that lead, he didn't see another position all race long. What an effort out of Scott Upton. What an effort out of Silas Orta as well. Great job trying to get to the inside right there on the last lap, but did not have enough time to make that move on Upton. And Scott Upton goes to victory lane here in the Lilly Trucking 200. Upton came into this race 34th in points. That's going to boost him up pretty high in the standings with only 7 races left to go. But congratulations, Scott Upton right there. Your winner here in the Lilly Trucking 200. Silas Orta, pretty close finish right there. Almost had it, but could not hold on. Brandon Nelson, Agar Brito, Nicholas Sambadio, Owen Miles, Sergio Larvin Alonso, Eric Monaco, Dan Park, and Ashland Boyd, the top 10. You see Chris Valvey there in 11th, Stacy Stickler in 28th. Stickler will still be the points leader. But Alphabet is going to only be, if I can do the math correctly, 4 points behind Stickler heading into the next race next weekend, wherever it's going to be, because I forgot where it is. Let me see if I can pull that up for you guys here. Because we revised the schedule a little bit. Obviously, we had to take some races off here, and that's going to definitely change things up here for the rest of the season here in the Turkey Hill Truck Series. Next race is going to be at Nazareth. Oh, wow. Next week is Nazareth. Friday night race. That's going to be interesting because we have not done a race in Nazareth before in the Turkey Hill Truck Series. Been a very, very, very long time since we've done one on Napa Fan, but we're looking forward to that one. That should be an intriguing race there for the Pennzoil 150 next Friday night. Going to be a night race, even though there was never lights at Nazareth. We're going to have a night race there next Friday night at whenever that's going to be. So stick around and enjoy that one, because it should be a fun one to enjoy here on Napa Fan. Thank you guys so much for watching. Congratulations to Scott Upton, your winner here at Atlanta. And like I said, the next few races here in the Turkey Hill Truck Series are going to be a little bit more thrown together. It just mainly because I am very busy with school and work. And obviously, I want to make sure that NOFSRL Cup Series Season 10, Turkey Hill National Series are prime and pristine, so I'm going to be using a lot of my time focusing on painting schemes and getting things set up for that. And you know, with all that's been going on, if you're in the server, you kind of, you know what's been going on, and it's not been pretty. You know, obviously, I'm changing things up here. I'm tired of dealing with these people who come in, and it just shouldn't be in, essentially. So, like I said, all signups going forward are most likely going to be done in the Discord. Obviously, the Discord is, you know, basically private at this point. There is no public link to it. However, if you do want to get in, just let me know. And of course, depending on who you are, if you're someone that we've banned from the server, I'm not going to give you an invite, obviously. But if you're someone who has never been a part of any of this before, you're completely new, and you want to be part of this, let me know, and I will give you a link, and then from there, you'll be able to figure out what goes on behind the scenes and how all this is going to come around for the next season. But like I said, and I will mention this in the video, I will make a separate video eventually on this, because, you know, it's just been, I've been busy. I threw this together, I recorded this Thursday, edited this yesterday, and here you are watching it today. I worked 5 straight days this weekend. I had classes ending. I had to write 3,000 words on Tuesday for a class. You know, there's been a lot going on. I mean, I had to get a rabies shot last week. You know, it's just like everything happened in 2020. You know, and the year's not over yet. So I just got to give myself some time and prepare. You know, because yeah, it's been crazy. But like I said, all signups going forward, they're gonna be on Discord, you know, and this has been a problem, and I'm at the point where I'm not I'm not dealing with, you know, having all these people come in. Like, I'm content with who's in right now, and if I don't get any more new people, I'm fine with that. Now, obviously, if you are completely new and you're a nice guy, I obviously want you to have the opportunity to join in. And, you know, that's where it comes in. It's like, just let me know, give you the Discord link, and then from there we can go on. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Congratulations to Scott Upton, your winner here at Atlanta, and we will see you guys next week at Nazareth, next Friday night, for the Pennsylvania 150 here in the Turkey Hill Truck Series. Only 7 races remaining before we crown a champion. Still going to be Rockingham on Thanksgiving weekend. That has not changed, so keep that in mind. Food Lion 200 there at the Rockingham Speedway, North Carolina, for the finale on Thanksgiving weekend. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Here are the points for the Turkey Hill Truck Series after 6 races, and I will see you guys later.